Thank you. Appreciate it. How y'all feeling? Good. That's good. I'm like in this weird place right now in my life. I don't know if I want to be skinny or fat. Like I want to lose weight and do it right, but like cookies, man. Like I love cookies, son. I think I love cookies more than having feet. It might come a time where I have to make that decision. Do I want my left foot or do I want these Oreos? And if they the chewy ones, it might be a tough decision. That's all I'm saying. It might be a little tough to make. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big dude and I don't wanna. It's hard. It's hard being a big dude. You seem like a big guy. You kind of understand. You know what's the shit that people don't understand about us? We can't have fears. When you our size, like we both bouncer built. You know what I mean? Like we look like we need to check IDs and shit. You can't have fears when you this strong. You can't. I'm 6'4", 270. It's a big dude. This man here, he's slim. Is this y'all dating? Like y'all, like he's at the size. He's the perfect size. Me and him. If anyone ever breaks into the house, me and him always gotta figure out who the hell broke into the house. That size, he could look at her and be like, "Baby, it's your turn." Like that's the perfect size. Perfect. Be like, "I'm a feminist, baby. I want you to do it this time." I'm tired of always figuring it out. But I got real fears. You know what's a real fear of mine? Giving someone the wrong directions and then seeing them again. How do you explain that treachery? That's treachery at its height. That's treason. You should be murdered. Especially if it was like a fat thing. Like they looked past all the little white women and it was like, I know he knows where the Chipotle is. And they get to me and they ask, "Hey, where the Chipotle?" And then I point in a direction and I see them later without that Chipotle bag. I done let them down. You know what I'm saying? I done fucked up a whole generation. That's another fear of mine. This shit almost happened the other day. Is like using the handicap stall. And then a handicapped person coming in wanting to use that stall. Because I'm not gonna lie, I went to school for acting, right? But I don't really use that degree besides for like pretending I don't got money when homeless people walk up to me. I'm real method. I start looking for money on the floor with them. Someone put it under this rug. It's nothing there, I'm sorry. But now I gotta use this if like a handicapped person comes in and I'm just taking up their space. I got to. I gotta like cripple my legs. I gotta. I'll wait a minute before I walk in there. I don't want to be that person. That's the first way trip to hell. But it's better than the judgment. You know what I'm saying? It's better than the judgment. Another fear of mine is drowning. It's a big fear. But when you 6'4", 270, can't just tell people that. Like I tell my friends, I had like a real vulnerable moment. I was like, "Yo, I'm afraid of drowning." And he was like, "Nigga, just stand up." Like I'm like, in the ocean? How the fuck is that? I'm gonna stand up in the ocean? That's what you think? You think I'm gonna forget that while swimming? Like, oh shit, I forgot I could do that. That shit comes from trauma though. I almost drowned when I was a kid in a lazy river. That would have been the saddest death ever. Drowning in a lazy, it's just people in tubes just floating by me, just drowning. It's like, damn, son. They don't even stop. And they float by you real slow. They don't even try to grab you or nothing. I was like 8 years old. It's this place in Jersey called Splish Splash. embarrass my whole family. I set us back like 4 generations. Because I saw the waterfall, and I was like, I don't want to get water in my face because I can't swim, and I feel like that's equivalent to dying. So I wound up jumping out of the shit. Dumb, I know. I didn't make the best decision. I was trying to like control it, but I fell out a little bit, and I just committed. And I was like, all right, fuck it. And I almost died. Then like, this lifeguard comes to me, and I see him walking. And he's just like, yo, you could have just stood up the whole time. I'm like, that's some bullshit to tell me that. Well, this has been my time. I appreciate y'all.